Hello, trading is closed on March 31st and I'm Jeffrey Tennant. We had a few targets over the weekend. Let's see how they did. I have to start off with a mistake. I had a target of 1859.29. That was just a mistake. I've been using the system since 2002 and sometimes I still get things wrong. I'd like to point out that the software, which will be available soon, did not make that mistake, and had I just paid more attention, I wouldn't have made it either. The software did identify Friday's target properly, and that target printed today. I've had a target since March 26th of 1874.17 plus. That worked out reasonably well. It identified a resistance area. There is typically resistance over mejt targets. Make that higher targets. I also said, based on factors outside the system, that I would like to see a gap over Friday's high. I don't always get what I like, but today I did. As far as Tuesday is concerned, mejt gave a few sell signals today, but we haven't really gone as low as we should to satisfy the last one. And consequently, we have a target of 1869.63 minus. The software writes it as 1869.62. It's most likely to print tomorrow. Well, that really isn't too far under where we are now, so how tradable is it? Well, let's look at a few other things. First of all, I don't like it when we have a strong gap up early in the day, even hit a new high and go no place. Anyone who went long on any of these highs is now in the hole. If we don't rectify the situation by gapping over today's high, I expect lower prices to print at some time tomorrow, and more likely than not, prices under the mejt target. There are a number of reasons to expect significant resistance in this 1874 plus area. The mejt target is one. Let's look at some others. Here's the decline from the recent high. This high was a Fibonacci 78.6% retracement. Retracements often occur at Fibonacci levels. If you look at the recent consolidations and take this one at 38.2%, that hits the nail on the head. If you take the next one at 61.8, we're right at the same level again. So we have a number of Fibonacci targets at the same place as the mejt target. I will tell you there are at least two other systems based on other people's work which are targeting resistance at 1874 plus. If we gap up strongly and break through the resistance, we could go pretty high, but then this mejt target would fail. I think the odds are the target won't fail, and that will drop tomorrow, and that's today's call.